What's up, my 4C gang for life? Welcome to another episode of Cooking, Comedy, Cussing, and Cocktail with your boy, comedian Michael Allen. How y'all doing today? What? Don't judge me. Judge your motherfucking self. Look, y'all, enjoy another episode. This episode, I'm cooking chicken and dumpling. Good to the Tommy. Y'all have a beautiful day, you hear? I'm out. I'm making some homemade chicken and dumplings today. Thank God for life that I'm still living. So, now most of the time when people make chicken and dumplings, they will use chicken breasts, but I like using chicken legs. So what I'm going to do is I want to take me some of the, hey, good morning, cousin. Good morning, Paul. All you guys. So I boiled me some chicken legs, right? So I'm gonna take some of this water here, and I'm gonna reserve some of this water. Okay, I boiled me 4 chicken legs with some bay leaves in it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to take these legs up out of here. Now, there's several ways that you can do this. Okay? There's several ways that you can do that I don't want in here. Oh, I almost burnt myself. Just that little unwanted stuff. Can y'all see? Oh, y'all can't see me, can you? I'm just skimming the little stuff off of here. What up, Avery? I'm just skimming some of that unwanted stuff off the top that comes off the chicken. I'm gonna turn it down real low, not low, but kind of low. Let me wipe the top of my. I hate that brown stuff to be around your pot. Yeah, the people are just leaving here. They leaving here so fast. It is just You know what? I sure will, Gerald Banks. I sure. Thank you for that, my brother. Thank you. Okay. So far I have that. People think I'm crazy because I put sugar in everything. It's a mental thing for me. You don't have to put sugar, but I have to put just a little bit of sugar just to ease my own frame of mind. Okay, I'm going to mix all that around, right? I'm going to mix that around up in there to do these dumplings here. I mix that around up in there. As y'all can see, this was my old family picnic shirt. This lady right here is my great-great-grandmother, right? My great-great-grandmother had my great-grandmother. That's my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother had my grandmother, which that's my grandmother, and my grandmother had my mother, the 4 generations. She died first, then she died second. She died in 87. She died in 2010. How ironic. My mother's, thank God I still have my mother. I love my mother, Michael Ann. That's my great-grandmother, Mary Ann Anderson. My great-grandmother, Viola Arlene Dixon. My grandmother, Agnes Marie Binge. And my mother, Michael Ann. We have the same name. So I love this shirt when I put on. This is where I come from. These are the people I come from. Okay, so I'm just mixing those flavors up in there. Now I'm going to pour some of this butter that I melted into there because I like nice melting butter. I'm like, get that all up in there. Got that going. Okay, just gonna smash that up in there. Smash that butter. Because you're gonna make a dough here. Dough is so simple. It's so simple. Now you can use milk, you can use chicken broth. I'm using some of what I boiled my chicken in. Y'all see that? I'm just using what I did what up Ronald, what up Martez? Okay. So now I'm gonna add some of this water from not too much. I'm gonna add some of that water from what I cook my chicken in, see? Until I can make it into a dough that I want. Don't do too much. Y'all see that? Sticking into that dough. Now, you notice I'm not making too much dumpling because I'm not making too much chicken. So I'm gonna add a little more flour to this because the consistency of where I want it at is not quite where I want it. I might as well keep this flour out because I need it in. You want to get it to the point where you can work with the dough. You don't want it too sticky, but you don't want it too dense either. This is the point where I will put the fork down and start using my hands. See that? I don't want it to be sticky like that. Okay. Now, you see that? You see how I got a ball of dough right here? Y'all see that? Let me get this other dough up out of here. Get this up off of my fingers. I love chicken and dumpling. I love it. My father he made the chicken and dumplings in our home. My grandmother didn't make chicken and dumplings. You know, I learned most of my cooking from my mother and my grandmother, but this was one of the dishes that I did learn from my grandfather. Okay. See now, you don't want to mess with this dough too much. You don't want to overwork this. Don't overwork your dumpling. So now, what I'm going to do is What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a cover over and I'm going to let it sit for a that. This is the debate. When it comes to your chicken, do you put your skin in there or you don't? Do you put your skin in your... I love skin. I don't like to waste. I do not like to waste my chicken skin. So I put my chicken skin into my dumpling. Now, normally you have people that pull the skin off. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I want because I love my... Who is that that want to come in? Anderson? Wait, somebody wants to come in? Okay. I don't see. Hey, Jay, I'm cooking chicken and dumpling. And I'm just doing a little small pan. So, I like my skin. So, normally you will pull your skin off because you would only want chicken in there. But I like my skin. So, what I'm doing is I'm pulling all of that off, right? I'm pulling all of this off of here. You know, most people use chicken breasts. I don't use chicken breasts. I don't like the chicken breast meat. Now, I'm going to tell you this. There's another step that you can do. You could take these bones right here and the skin, and you can put it over into the water, and you can boil it down and boil it, make you a brothy or chicken broth, and then you can drain it, and then remove the bones and stuff, and bam. But you also can add a chicken bouillon cube, and it'll still have the same effect. Or you can save these bones, put them in the freezer, and make you some homemade chicken stock. Chicken stock is chicken stock to me. You know, most cooks would beg to differ with me. Now, like I told you, most people will take, I can fry chicken and just eat the skin. I really could. That's me. Hey, look at my cousin in there. What up, Christopher? What up, Martin? So, okay. So now, I'm just pulling the meat off the bone. I'm just pulling the meat off. Just on every last piece of the meat. Yeah. Just mix it on around like that. Yeah, baby. Oh my God, the pepper went in my nose. Why do I always do that? Pepper always go in my nose. Okay. So now, this meat I'm about to drop into my pot over here and let it go. And I'm making up. Let all of that go right in there. Gonna let that marinate. Let that do its thing right there, y'all. Y'all couldn't see me. But I'm letting it do its thing right there. See that? So now, I'm just gonna let that go. And since now I'm gonna turn it up a little bit and let it go. Yeah. See how simple? The longest part of this dish is actually boiling your meat. That's the hardest part. Right here, you can put a healthy choice. You can put mixed vegetables up in there, but I'm not going to do that. But I do know this, that I happen to have some leftover peas left, so I'm going to add these peas. I want to add some peas to it. Okay, I'm going to add some peas to it. I'm going to add me some, I want to add some carrots to it. Now, most people add mixed vegetables, but I don't have a taste for corn and all that. I don't want corn and all that. But, you know what I will do? You know what? So I'm adding these cans of carrots. And I made some corn the other day. Do I got any more corn in here? Since I don't want to waste anything, I made this corn the other day. I'm actually going to add this corn in there as well. This corn got green peppers and tomatoes. See, this is what you call just adding whatever you got. That way I don't have to waste it. And I'll stir this around, let that go. Let it do its chicken broth to make sure, see how it tastes, see if it's where I want it to be. I'll show you guys this in a minute. And a lot of people are like, oh, the true chicken and dumpling person, but I cannot believe you added the skin to it. No skin, but see, you have to do what works for you. Okay, hold on. Oh, you got jokes, Kennard, right? You ain't called me. Are you calling the right number, cuz? I called you to invite you to my birthday party. Okay. That's good, but it's not. Oh my God. Put a little more of that in there. Let me stir it up again. Let's see if that worked. Hold on, let me put this over here because I don't like being so far over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on, we gonna check this out. Now I gotta get to these dumplings. Boy, you know I can throw down. What is you talking about? So, let me rinse the spoon off, even though I don't have to because I'm the only one eating, but I just want you want your broth to be to a certain taste. Okay, it's missing something. What that something is, I don't know, but I'm gonna add a little more butter. I don't know what it's missing. It's not. I'm gonna add a little more salt. That's what I'm missing. A little more salt. It has everything else in there. It has everything else. We're gonna add a little more butter. A little more butter in there. And then I'm gonna add a little more sea salt. Okay. That should do it for us. I'm gonna let that go, and now I'm gonna start on the dumpling. Something's missing, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna add any more. I'm not adding anything else in there. Add a little garlic. Okay. Oh, that's onion. That was onion. Oh, where's my garlic? That look. Let me put a little garlic salt in there. Maybe that might kick it up a notch for me. Okay. Maybe that'll get it there where I'm trying to get it to go. Just trying to get it to that taste where I want it. But I'm gonna add some more water to this anyway. Now, let's try it one more time. Let's see where we at. Hopefully I ain't did no damage to it, adding all that to it. What up, Edward? How you doing, my brother? God bless you. Now, when I tell y'all, oh my God, see? It was that butter. It was the butter. It was the... Where did I put the butter at? Okay. Anyway, so now, here is where we're going to do our dumplings, and I'll let you guys do that. I'm so glad, my brother. My video yesterday was no punt against you at all. I want you to know that. I was just really taken back because I felt like I was in high school when I have to choose what post to like and what post not to like. That just reminded me of high school, and I'm 49 years old, and I can like whatever the hell I want to like. That's just me. And like I said, I wish my brother nothing but the best, but that shows me that there's some problems there. If that bothered that person, and that made that person want to block me or unfriend me, then so be it. But like I said, I got 5,000 friends, so if they hadn't told me, I wouldn't have knew anyway. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm about to make these dumplings. I want to put a little flour on my counter here, just so my dough don't stick. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to bring this dough out right here. Now normally, what you would do, and this is what you call being ghetto. Yeah, I was just going to stretch it out another way. I'm just going to do it this way because I don't have a rolling pin. So I'm going to stretch this dough out like this. And I don't really need that much. Put that here. I'm just putting a little more flour on here because I don't want it to dry out. Okay? So, and if you get a hole in your dough, don't worry about it. I mean, if you get a hole in your dough, okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is about as big as I want it to be anyway. Just try to make sure it's even all around. Yeah. Okay. Now, normally you can do this with a piece of, I'm going to take a regular old knife like this. Ooh. Did it just fall on my dough? Did that just fall on my dough? Oh well, we're going to have camera phone dough today. We're going to have us some camera phone dough. Let me move some of this stuff right here. Okay. So now, you don't know now? You don't know now? You know what? I'm really loving this shirt with that's my great-great-grandmother, my great-grandmother, my grandmother, and my mother. 4 generations. She had her, and she had her. And my great-grandmother was still living when my niece, my sister's daughter, had her daughter. So there was literally 7 generations on this earth at one time. Can y'all believe that? Okay, now I'm just going to go through here and I'm going to cut. You see how easy this cuts? You can cut it in whatever way you want. Cut it in whatever way you want. See, I like kind of squares. So I'm going to cut it like that. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just cutting them down in squares. Cutting them down in squares. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see it. So now, what I'm going to do is that one. I want mine's about that big. And y'all know I'm not a baker. I don't really bake, but and these dumplings are going to be so good. Do y'all hear me? And now, here we have dumplings. Okay? So, you can pick up your dumplings. See? Dumplings. I'm going to separate each one of these dumplings now. See, got a little flour on them. Makes good old dumpling, y'all. I love me some dumpling. Good old dumpling. When you get that, you get you some chicken and some vegetables, and you also get dumplings at the same time. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. See that? Nice old dumpling. Getting that flour. See these dumplings, y'all? This is to dry out. What we're going to do is put a towel over these dumplings, just like that. Got my dumplings. See how easy that was, y'all? is how I always do my counter. So wipe my counter off afterwards so I make sure I have a nice clean counter. Then I wipe. The vegetables. Before I put my dumplings in there, because it doesn't take the dumplings that long to cook. So, what I want to do at this point is, I want to try my vegetables to see where they're at. And I'll taste them. So you have to taste them as you go along. You have to taste them. You have to make sure. See this? A little vegetables here with a little chicken. See that? Wait, let me show y'all. Got the onions and the green peppers and all of that. I love to eat. Okay. Did y'all see something fall out my mouth? Okay, but it's not salty enough. So, which means what it's killing me is, the broth is good, but let me try this one. Maybe because I didn't have broth in there. We're going to just add one more little thing in here. Trying to figure out what it is. I'm going to add a little bit of more soul food seasoning. Just a little teeny more. Okay. If that don't work, it ain't going to work. I'm putting some more parsley. If that don't work, then it's just not going to work. Okay. So now that I have this in there, now I'm going to put my dumplings because this is ready. Chicken's ready, my vegetables are ready. And it only takes your dumplings that long to cook. So I'll let you see my stuff as I'm putting these dumplings into. Let you see them. Some light here. Here's the light. We don't want that fire up that high. Let me turn down just. Of course we want it to be boiling, but not like that. So now, this is where I put the dumplings in. And the dumplings will, if it's not a non-stick pan, them dumplings will stick, but these will rise up to the top. Hence the word chicken and dumpling. And you just, what you do is you let your dumplings go. You see them dumplings rising already? That's what you call nice, fluffy dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. Dumplings right on in there. I love some chicken and dumplings, y'all. I don't know about y'all. Still want it to boil a little bit. Okay, these are the last of the dumpling. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to really stir them, but I'm just going to make sure that these dumplings are being cooked. So I'm just doing that. Because you want the dumplings to do their own thing. You see that nice buttery? You see that nice buttery? Y'all see that? You gonna let them dumplings cook, do their thing. Did I do it? Did we have some chicken and dumplings that quick, you guys? Did anybody learn anything? Did anybody learn how easy it is to make chicken and dumplings? And when I say that those things are going to taste so good, and this will be ready in 1 minute, I'll actually have a bowl in front of you. How about that? Get some of that chicken in there, some of them carrots. Okay. Okay. Now I want some of this juice. So, because I want some juice, I have to find something that's going to allow me to get some juice, which will be one of these cups. One of these cups will allow me to get some of this juice. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. It's chicken and dumpling. My phone is going dead right at the time. You know, my phone always does this. I think I need a new charger. Boy, you FedEx me a boy. I sure will FedEx you a boy. Oh, okay. So first of all, I'm going to let you guys see this. I'm going to let you guys see this. Look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see this bowl of chicken and dumpling right here. Look at the dumplings. That's the dumplings right there. It's nothing like a good old dumpling right there. Look at this. Look how thick and juicy that broth is. Y'all see that? Just good chicken and dumpling. I don't know how. I love chicken and dumpling. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Chicken and dumplings. Okay? Now I'm going to take one bite on it. I'm going to take one bite on here of the dumplings and the chicken, so you guys can actually see what do I think about it. Okay, give me a little carrot, a little chicken. Oh, nice on a nice cool hot day. I mean cold day. Let's see. See how easy it is. I love to cook. It's therapeutic to me. Oh, my mouth is so watery. You ever be about to eat something and your mouth so juicy and wet? That just sounds sexual, didn't it? Okay, hold on. Remember me pouring that butter into the dumpling? Do you remember me pouring the butter into the dumpling and putting that salt in? Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta eat some more. Hold on, another one. I'm telling y'all, if y'all can, if you can make it, make it. See how simple it is. Now, if you don't like skin, see how that skin, hey, if you don't like skin, don't use the skin. Take your skin off. Use chicken breast, but I love it. Oh my God. The seasons are perfect. I know I'm about to burn my damn mouth, but oh my God. Well, this is better than any damn store-bought can. You know, I can't stand when somebody buys some chicken and dumpling out the can. Don't hand me no chicken and dumpling out of no damn can when you can make it your damn self. Where you go? Make this dumpling. Look at this. Y'all, it's just, my Lord, my God. There is a God. Okay, well, I'm gonna bite y'all. I'm getting off here because I know y'all don't like watching me eat. But it's delicious. I have to, I must say, Jesus, Jesus. There is a God. All right, y'all. This is comedian Michael Allen. godly son. I'm all of those things. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful day. Turn up. Oh wait, I'm acting like today Thursday. So do you. Thank God that you're here. Thank God you're still above ground. How about that? Anyway, I'm glad that the people that watch me do this chicken and dumpling. This is so good. I'm about to. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Kadar. That's why. So I'm going to throw down on this. I'm going to eat this bowl. I'm going to eat another bowl, and then I'm going to go shave and shower. How about that? All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. Love.